right, so Capricorn and Capricorn rising, it's been a huge year having Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter all in that first house. So a lot of the heaviness or the responsibility or the expectation on you to take care of a lot of things, that moves kind of, you get to pull some things off of your plate, Capricorn, and put them into yourself. Make more of an investment in yourself rather than being sort of this beacon of responsibility for everybody else. You get the opportunity to invest in what you need. Now, there could be, if you have children, some conflict with your kids, having to balance out what you need with what your kids are needing because you have Uranus in the 5th house. But this could also be a creative endeavor, maybe having to find ways to be creative in that breakthrough, inventive, outside the box way, while also being able to make money from it, because you'll have Saturn square Uranus from the 2nd house. So that's really a time of trying to reckon with being inventive, but being able to be inventive on a scale that people are willing to pay for, or that your boss can recognize in the salary that you earn. So that's a little bit of a piece that you'll be dealing with, when we have Saturn square Uranus, most precisely in February, June, and December of 2021. The Neptune piece in the third house is all about how we think. It's also how we gather information and how we communicate. And this part of you has been a little blurry. It's imaginative. So you definitely have a lot of very creative ideas that have come out of Neptune in the third, but it's in conflict now, or it's motivated to change now the way that you communicate that on the job, and the way that you're willing to, I want to say, surrender some control over how people receive you. One of the things about Capricorn rising and Capricorn sun is they're generally pretty conventional, and they like to keep things inside the box. They're not outside the box, they're inside the box. And with Neptune in the third, I would say that, you're being challenged also with the Aquarian age stuff. You're being challenged to be seen in a little bit of a way that is uncomfortable for you, but is kind of required in order for you to realign your work life, your day-to-day routines in a way that feel more authentic. So that speaks to the North and South Node eclipses in that 12th and 6th house. This is also a really clear signature of mind over body, with Neptune in the third, which is the mind, squaring the North Node in the 6th. This suggests this, really needing to get clear on how you think, and getting clear on that will then enable you to clarify your work life, your vocation, your routines, and your relationship with your body. So this is about making the effort to get a clear idea of, where you happen to be in life and what that means. And that's not easy with Neptune in the third. This is also a really helpful alignment for dreaming into being, so manifesting a new reality in your day-to-day routines. So Neptune in the third can give you a dreamier quality, Capricorn, than you might be accustomed to. And it's been there for years. This isn't a new thing. What is new is that it's squaring off with the North and South nodes next year. So it really, like, suddenly you may have a rude awakening. You may realize, oh, I've been deluding myself about my health, or I have been deluding myself about how much control or surrender I have in my life and what that's doing to my body. So yeah, this is something, again, this is kind of murky territory, Capricorn, that you'll benefit from in the work we do, certainly, but it suggests a time where having somebody help you, having a mentor, having a teacher, having a spiritual guide could really benefit you in the next year. It just helps you work through the sort of foggy brain that you might be experiencing.